Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Peace and blessings be upon you whenever this radio broadcast, video, or message reaches you. I am Jew, son of Shan, and this is the amazing truth. We are in day 18 of the Israeli version of the Holocaust upon the Palestinian, Egyptian, and people of the Gaza Strip. Innocent civilians, men, women, and children. We have already acknowledged at World Genesis that we do not agree or condone what Hamas has done, but this annihilation of the innocent people on the Gaza Strip is unacceptable. President Fattah, I implore you, brother, to call an immediate stop to this. You are not alone. Israel, you cannot have Egypt. You cannot have the Gaza Strip. Egypt, Libya, Lebanon, Saudi and Sudan, Syria, Iraq, Iran. The Muslims and the Kaaba must be protected at all times. The Muslims all over the world must stand up and protect each other at all times. Ado, Bibi, Netanyahu, Hitler, you cannot have Egypt. You will never have Egypt. Allah will not allow you to have Egypt. The Muslims will not allow you to have Egypt. And the people of the Gaza Strip and Palestine and the Muslims all over the world will not allow you to have Egypt. The lion is trying to eat the lamb, but the lamb is protected. Allah will send a harsh punishment upon you. We will be patient and we will make our supplications for victory. Ameen. What they are doing, they keep saying that Hamas is the new Nazi. You have in-house terrorists. You have neo-Nazis across Europe all over. Germany, Britain, London, wherever you go. Even here in the United States, they up and down with their flags, death to the Jews. You have not gotten rid of your old Nazi, and you're trying to annihilate the so-called new Nazi, a peaceful people. You are bombing and killing so many civilians. It's just unacceptable. And the world needs to stand up. The powerful leaders of Palestine, Mahmoud Abbas, Jordan, King Abdullah, Syria, Bashar Assad, and Lebanon, Iraq, and Iran. All of the world leaders and these world leaders of these countries need to stand up for the innocent people that are being slaughtered and stand up for the Muslims, period. We have to protect one another. You have the power. You have the ability. Israel would not do this to Iraq. They would not do this to Russia. They would not do this to Poland. And they damn sure wouldn't do it to the United States. And for the United States to back them and slow down aid and not make sure that the innocent men, women, and children did not receive shelter and protection, they just violated all rules of humanity. Ado Bibi Netanyahu Hitler has committed war crimes, and he bragged and he boasted about it. His lieutenants. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a seasoned reporter or anything like that, but I will continue to bring you the amazing truth that they do not want you to hear or see. These cabinet members that they have that just spread these lies. These people on I-24. You have this woman, Ellie, whatever her name is, a liar and a manipulator. You have this guy, Caleb David, whatever his name is. He's an agitator and a liar. And then you have the biggest one of all, Yoav Lemur, whatever his name is. He's an instigator. He's an antagonist. He's the great liar. All of them are liars. And I'm not saying the killing is fake news, but they are maximizing the atrocities of the Israelis, and they are minimizing the continuous heinous atrocities inflicted upon the Palestinian people over and over again. Israel brags about having the most high system in security, the most high-tech security system. And 3 months ago, Hamas put out a fake video saying of how they would overtake Egypt. So how they would overtake Israel. Supposedly this tape was out. And all this high-tech security, and they didn't see it coming. But this onslaught, I want to get back to this onslaught. Israel has been bombing and killing, making time, making all... The Israelis have been bombing and killing and manipulating the entire narrative. They keep saying that Muslims from other big countries want to on the side, they're saying, oh, we want to help you against Hamas. Everybody wants to strike down terrorists and terrorism across the world. But they're saying that Egypt and Saudi are saying, oh, yeah, we with you. But they're coming on TV and saying they're backing the Muslims. No, this is a lie. This is an out-faced lie. If the Muslims were backing Israel, then the Muslims will say they're backing Israel, which is never going to happen. But let Yoav tell it. Let me show his picture again over here. Let Yoav tell it. Oh, they just they don't want to come out into the world and say they want to get rid. No, they do want to get rid of terrorism, but they are not backing what Israel is doing. So stop trying to manipulate the press. I-24 News is so bad. Especially Ellie, especially Khalif, especially Yoav. They manipulate and lie to the news so much they keep maximizing. I want y'all to look at this commercial that they showing for since the war started.
Israel is at war. Make an investment in Israel bonds. It is the most powerful and direct way to stand with Israel. Visit israelbonds.com and invest now.
So if that isn't an open plea to gain profit from this war, to rise up, they want to overtake the Gaza Strip and make it their own. It cannot happen. It can never happen. The house of God must be protected at all times. The people of God must be protected at all times. I'm talking about those that are not making war, those that are praying, those that are doing what they're supposed to do. Adu Bibi has shown his true colors. The Hadistic Israelite has shown Israeli. The Hadistic Israeli and Jewish has shown their natural habitat. And if you don't see the terrorism in that, or the reverse Holocaust, as we say, they keep regurgitating the Holocaust over and over again, and now they're committing atrocities much faster and much quicker. Adu Bibi, you are not Hitler incarnate, but I see you strive to be, and that comes with a price. May Allah's curse be upon the oppressor, and may he protect the believers. Ameen. This is going to be an ongoing thing. I know it's hard to hold your attention, so this is going to be little spurts of the amazing truth, and that's how we're going to do it. Death to the oppressor, death to the tyrant, and I mean that in any form, color, creed, religion, whatever you are. So don't try to throw anti-Semitism in it. I'm talking to you Jews. I'm talking to you extremists in Islam. I'm talking to you crazy Catholics and you cuckoo Christians. That's the best way to put it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm Jew, son of Shan, and this is the amazing truth.